Alright, is this the grand finale? Something's going on over here. Where? Where are you? Is it this alley? Is it this alley? Wait, does that glimmer? Yep. Locker B2. What's that voice? I don't know how to activate this quest. There isn't like a building I can go in over here, is there? Earth Angel. Oh, hi there. You make yourself at home now, okay? I'm Michiru. Just started here the other day. Hope you'll stop by sometime, sugar. I don't think this is the place. Well, like, shellac's not the right spot on the map either. Hey, I'm Aoki. Want to know what's happening around town, or if anyone might need a helping hand? I've got your info hookup. It's explaining sub-stories to me after I've done like 60 of them. Looking for hot tips? Let me think. You know that Hostess Den, the Dragon Palace? Apparently shit's going down at their casino. Homeless Den. The Homeless Den Dragon Palace? Okay. Misread that for a second there. I guess I'll just go deal with the Dragon Palace situation and then come back and see if I can get this quest to trigger, because there's just a question mark floating somewhere around here, but no apparent NPC or anything. Oh, is this it? Who's this? It is I, the great Naomi. Naomi-san? How did you get my Remember who you are speaking to. Anyway, I found out what Katsura is doing behind the scenes. Saki-chan told you about him, didn't she? You don't have to get involved with this, you know. Did I ask you to look after me, boy? If you want to know more, come see me. Okay, I owe you that one. Okay, now the question mark is gone. I guess the idea was that if I approached that location, then a phone call would happen. I don't know. Maybe it's kind of a misplaced question mark in general. The location didn't really make sense. It's where I started. But you trigger the quest by leaving, not going to the question. Nah. We're past it now. We figured out the greatest riddle of all. Because I am the great detective who dresses like this. I knew you would return. Oh, Saki-chan's here too, huh? Well, you might as well just tell me about Katsura. The Asian Women's Friendship Association was merely a front for Katsura. What do you mean? He was using it to connect with various Asian political figures and then profit handsomely from Japanese overseas development assistance. But aren't associations like that non-profit? He contracts out all work to companies run by relatives. There are 14 of these companies in all, both big and small. Doesn't anybody notice that's at least a little bit suspicious? A little hush money to police and politician works wonders. That would take an awful lot of cash. That is where the foreign prostitutes come in. Katsura is extorting money from them like there is no tomorrow. You have proof of this? Finding proof is your job, detective. But if Katsura were the sex industry kingpin known as Bridge, it would all start to make sense. So he's hiding behind behind a banner of compassion, while secretly exploiting immigrant women. The problem is, how do you get close to Katsura? I have an idea. Do tell. I'll simply call the association and tell them I'm coming to see Katsura. Then, you'll wait for a hitman to show up and try to stop you? Aren't you putting yourself at an unnecessary risk? It's my entire style, apparently. What choice do I have? I'm not very clever. I need some way to pick up his trail. Will you lure the hitman out here? Too crowded. Their kind only strike when there are few people around. I'll head over to Pink Alley after I call. That's where the attack will take place. Yep. Can I count on you for backup? Leave it to me. So now she's not going to just slow you down. Is she bringing a gun? That's a great backup. Alright, reminder, is Pink Street the second? Yeah, because Senryo is the last one. Pink is second from last. Here we go. No. There's the walking button. Okay.
You'll never catch me now. I'm invisible. Invisible.
No. Fuck. Random encounters. I got shit to do. Look how low he got. Ooh. Ooh. Bad times all around. That was the opener. Oh god, he looks like a horror monster. Blood coming out of every hole in his face, and not only the ones I created either. Apparently this is Uno. Oh, I should have taken him out first or last. My greatest weakness, the ground. That's enough. 5,000. Okay, bye. I'm off to do the story, so why don't you fuck off? Fuck off, 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 fuck off. Pretty deserted area in Pink Street. It just has to be here. If you include North Pink Street, it's a pretty big area. This place is not deserted. There's so many people here. You chose very poorly, as it turns out. It's like a major thoroughfare. I guess the crowd AI didn't get the memo from you about this being the abandoned area.
Please, will you help me? I need my face rearranged with your fist.
Alright, but only because I'm a good guy. Oh! It got worse. That's the arm one. He's dead! I'm trying to unlock them all now, like systematically repeating the same combos. Try to unlock each one I don't have yet. That's enough, really, blah 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 blah. Bye bye! Just like that I'm just running away from place and not just hear some guy go, bye-bye! In the background. I never know who he is or why it's happening. I don't know how to trigger this cutscene. Maybe the alleys? Cutscene, quest, something. Bye-bye! Cool shrimp sign. Do I talk to you? What are you doing? Playing pachinko. Pachinko on your phone? Yeah. It's called 777 Town. You haven't heard of it? It's an app that you can... lets you play pachinko or slots on your phone or whatever. Wow, that's cool. Let me try it. No way. Don't you have a date soon? And by soon, I mean like now? Oh, come on. Just one game and then I'll go. 777 Town. Sounds like something that some women would care about or whatever. Bye-bye. Cube. Squat. Sorry. Just words coming at me. That guy's just normally there. How do I hang around Pink Street? How can I become a hostess? It's been my greatest... Oh, here we go. Pink Alley. Come on, guys. I know someone wants to kill me. This would be the perfect place. Wow. Look at him go. Here you are. Right on schedule. Right on schedule, boys. Now I just have to lure you into a dead end so we can go from there. It's a me, bait. Oh hey, it's the same place I was just at. You have any idea what we're about to do to you? This isn't even a dead end. There's a corner to our left, the screen's left. That's my line. What the hell? Say your prayers, bitches. There's no escape now. Leave this to me, Saki-chan. As for you idiots, hurry up and bring it. I don't have all day here. Is she your backup or not? Bye-bye. Oh, he's dead. Alright, well, good hitman. Good job. Floating crotch attack. They never see it coming. Call your boss and tell him you've gotten rid of me. Hurry up and do it. You're going way too soft on him, sweetie. Huh? Back when I was cracking heads and solving cases with the Hiroshima PD, they had a little nickname for me. Ever heard of Saki the Demon, asshole? No, of course you haven't. And listen up good, you little shit. What's happening? Are you fucking brain dead? Make the goddamn call. Or I will pry open your skull like a sea otter cracking an oyster and canvass the street with your head goo. The intimidation was slightly reduced by the word goo. There's no reason to go that far. Fine, I'll do as you say. He also drew it without... Yeah, you can just see that they're never folding. It's me. Tanemura's a done deal, that's right. Good boy. You're never gonna get paid again. Well, how was I? Scary as hell. You make one badass detective. Tanemura here. I have some information for you. What? Next Monday, Katsu will be holding a symposium at none other than the Millennium Tower. And would you believe it? The name of the symposium is Empowering Asian Women. Katsura is apparently finishing his preparations there as we speak. It's rare for him to be out in public like this. Perfect. And this is my chance to take him out. I would exercise extreme caution if I were you. Appreciate the tip. I will disregard it immediately. Goodbye. Now I've got his ass. I'll watch these three while you do what you have to do. Guess this is what we've been waiting for. Best of luck, hun. Thanks. Hopefully I won't need it. What do you mean, watch them? Are you gonna try to arrest them and keep them in custody? Chairman, we're expecting about 5,000 visitors on the day of the symposium. How about our VIPs? 3 government ministers, including the Minister of Health, Labor and Welfare, and 4 other representatives from various industries. Excellent. This will be a major PR boost for my foundation. Nothing like a couple of men with money to run the Asian Women's Friendship Association, wouldn't you say, boys? Hey, Katsura. Masayoshi Tanamura, Community Safety Division, Kamurocho PD. Any of that ring a bell? What the devil? What's wrong? Did I scare you? You look like you've seen a ghost. What is this nonsense? I don't have time to play games here. Then playing dumb won't help either. I was almost killed several times thanks to you. You're delusional. Sad to see the force hired a detective who suffers from bouts of paranoia. Think I'm lying? How's this for proof? I took this phone here from one of the men you sent after me. Watch what happens when I try to contact the guy he called to report the hit. I finally tracked you down, Katsura. Or should I say, Bridge. Why you? Hurry up and silence this fool. That's not gonna work out because never. Oh well, I guess that's out and open about it. They're just all Yakuza. Sup, 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 sup. Crotch. The angle ruins it. It wasn't the magic angle. There's the rest of them. This guy like doesn't even flinch. He's also not hitting me back though, so he's just a good heat farm. Oh, he already died. That was a waste. Oh wait, no, it doesn't matter. That's not what spends the heat. The animation starting spends the heat. The bonus action is just a bonus action. Good. Good. Crotch! Nah, it's camera. Stop ruining it. My joke's gone. That's all I had. No, my action. You've ruined it again. I'm gonna just take you over here. There you go. Bye. 26 years ago, you murdered a detective named Kaga, didn't you? And? What about it? He was one of your own, wasn't he? Why'd you have to kill him over something so trivial as running away with the woman he loved? Don't come any closer. Wait. Did you love that woman? Oh my god. The past is rushing up to meet you. Whoa, old guy can book it. How'd you even get out here? You had to take stairs to get up here. That's impressive. Which way are you turning? Don't blow the shot. Good. What? Why'd that miss? Oh, wow. You actually aim more than I thought you did. It always felt like it just locked on. Here I am blowing it. Oh my god, The luck. That was not good. Got him. Come on, man. There we go. That was almost bad. The screaming. It's really funny because his face is just dead. Give it up, Katsura. You're done. Damn it. This moron has nowhere left to run, yet he's still limping around like a hurt animal. Dude's in full denial. Oh hey, there was a shiny. And also I'm gonna die! Get back, I'm warning you. Look, even if you do shoot me, my friends are clued into everything. They'll hunt you down and bring you to justice. That face! How? That was such a clear shot. Kaga, that bastard, made it seem like he was under my thumb. Then had to go investigate me behind my back. What? In my world, there's no worse threat than someone who can't be bought. And you killed him just for that? He got killed because he was stupid. Instead of saving his own hide, he let himself get caught by me, all to protect that woman and her kid. Kaga had a child? Yeah, with that Thai woman he fell in love with. After she discovered our organization was really all about, I tried to have her silenced, but she fled back to Thailand after having her baby here. So I planned to use her baby as bait to lure her back to Japan. Then I found out Kaga hid the baby somewhere. He hid the baby? He probably placed the baby in someone else's care. I never heard about the brat after that. So his child grew up without knowing him, or where they came from. If Kaga hadn't tried to protect his woman and kid, he would have had me by the throat eventually. He was one of the few men I truly feared. I'll give him that. Matter of fact, you're the spitting image of him, or is that just a coincidence? Oh my god. No, there was a collectible in that cutscene. It's gone. So now it's all over, It is. My dad mentioned something cryptic at the end of his notebook. It's about taking care of the treasure that Kay left behind. So he did. So are you not his dad? So you're the dad that this whole storyline's about isn't your real dad, as it turns out, is he? Saki-chan, you told me that if I kept looking into this case, I'd find out things about my past. I guess you already know by now. Yeah, my real dad was Kaga. Yes. Now it's true that Kaga-san let himself get corrupted by money. But he hoped you would never lose your sense of justice like he did. That's why he named you Masayoshi, because your name means justice. It all makes sense now. I hope you're not too shocked by the truth. Like I told you before, I really don't care who my real dad is. How can you say that? I grew up reading this notebook ever since I was a little boy. It was the closest connection I've had to any sort of parents, real or not. Because it has the words of both your real father and your foster father. Right. It tells the story of two brave men who gave their lives to fight against a giant crime syndicate. Well, I guess I'll see you around. Oh, almost forgot. Just wanted to give you a little token of my affection. Here, you. go. Oh. Oh, come on. Don't make me say it. Just don't be a stranger, okay? I won't. And whenever you get the chance, maybe we could sit down together sometime and you could share some stories with me about my old man. That's a really major character revelation to have. Surprisingly, in side content, that's completely missable. Arguably some of the most missable stuff because it requires finishing the entire quest chain. That's interesting. 3 points to spend. Bodhisattva. Now we're off to the hotel district. Closest path is probably just walking there, yeah. That's interesting, because I made note earlier of the fact that there's specifically a sub-story campaign in each person's campaign that is like the main one, and it's sort of like informative of their character, and usually it's just like more context and reinforcing of elements of who they are. But in our specific case, it actually has a character reveal, like about their identity and so on. It's kind of a big deal. Finding out that otherwise you'd finish the main story and be hearing about this father all the time and not even know that it's not his real dad. It's just an interesting detail. Obviously, either way, it's still his dad, and that's the person. No, I was gonna say it's the person that raised him, but that's not true, is it? They've both been dead the whole time. So you basically find out, like, you thought you had a dead father? Well, you're right, but it's not that one. It's the guy right next to him. There he is in the photo. That was your father all along. Oh, I tricked you. Oichukabu. Was it the casino? There it is. Ah, hello, young man. I notice you've been making some excellent plays. No. I haven't been gambling at all. I guess. You need something, old-timer? Now, don't disregard me as some adult old fogey. I've been watching you, and I know a daredevil when I see one. I haven't been here, sir. Nothing like the rush of winning the jackpot, right? Let me get to the point. I happen to know a place where you can make some real money. Much more than you could ever scrounge up at a tame little venue like this. Interested? All you have to do is play mahjong. No! I don't know, that's pretty much the opening line of every sketchy deal in the book. Besides, do I look like I need money? Yes. Yes, you do. Well, shit. And believe me, a man of my means would know. You definitely need the money. Maybe you even deserve it. But alas, I'm beginning to ramble. So let me give it to you straight. My game can earn you 3 million yen in one go. That pique your interest? I'll say it again. Making tiny bets here will get you nowhere. 3 million yen for one game. Yeah, that's gotta be a scam. But at the same time, I'm kind of curious to see where this goes. So I can really make 3 million, huh? Yes, that's right. I wouldn't lie. 3 million yen for one game. You may be young, but I like your spirit. That's why I decided to give you this opportunity. You're gonna be the star character in the next season of Kaiji. But if you're not interested, just say so. Now what's it going to be? I'm still not convinced, and also this motherfucker hasn't said anything else since the last choice I made. Why is it a new choice? He didn't fucking add anything. I'm just making the same choice with the same information. Alright, whatever. Alright, I'm in. Excellent. Then come with me. This game takes place a little ways from here. Could you spare the time? As long as you spare the change. I mean, I'm not going to make 3 million yen, right? So, what's going to happen? Am I just going to get mugged? Oh, look, it's me getting mugged. Here we go. Oh my god, it is Kaiji. Look at this place. What is this place? Looks bleak, I know. Also, I think I've been here before as him. But don't worry, no one will disturb us here, as I rip all of your fingers off one by one. Come, come. Don't be shy. Have yourself a seat. I'm gonna die. So what is this game exactly? Patience, patience, my son. For our game, we will be using this. Ever heard of the firearms and swords control law? It's still a thing, you know. That's hilarious. You probably figured it out by now, but the game is Russian roulette. The chambers hold 6 bullets, one of which is live. We'll take turns pulling the trigger, and if you survive, you pass the gun. If you don't, then you'll just pass away. Stay alive until the end, and you win the 3 million. Oh, and you can quit any time after the first round. But if you do, needless to say, you'll forfeit everything. Don't tell me you're getting cold feet now. Even if I was, I doubt you just let me walk out of here. Now, are we doing this thing or what? You have a gambling problem, sir. Ha ha, attaboy. Then let the game begin. Are you gonna check the bullets? Because this is a really scammable thing. What? How many bullets are you putting in there? Isn't it supposed to be mostly empty? What, are they mostly fake bullets? Is that what I'm supposed to think? For all I know, these are all real bullets, so there's a 100% chance of dying right now. You have a gambling problem. This is rock bottom. Now shoot him. Do it. Man, I know that we've played as Majima before, but Tanemura is the one that has a fucking problem. Holy shit. Haha. You really are a brave kid. Not a hint of nervousness. Or maybe you just failed to realize the gravity of your situation. They keep saying that to me, almost like it's a theme of his character, which might be. You could be knocking on death's door. You look pretty smug yourself. Does that mean the older you get, the less you care about dying? Hardly. Put simply, I've accepted my decisions in life, and I know what fate is coming to me. So why should I let a silly game like this bring me down? That doesn't make any sense. You don't make any sense. All of you are insane people in this game. What is wrong with everybody? And pow! It explodes. One in 4. Alright, it's your turn again. What'll it be, boy? If he can die, I kind of want to see it happen at this point. I'm still in. Oh fuck, I haven't saved for a while. That's more like it. The question is, how long will the bravado last? Boom. What? Fearlessly pull the trigger. What the fuck do these feelings mean? Oh, that's twice in a row. And you hardly so much as blinked. You truly are a daredevil. Uh-huh. It's your move. 1 in 3. That would make this bullet number 4. Now, there's a 1 in 3 chance I'll bite the dust right here in front of you. If you'll allow me a moment. He just shoots Tanemura. 1 in 2. Please don't actually kill me though, because I haven't saved for a while. Or let me restart the quest or something. Are they all fake? Is that the trick? Are you just fucking with me? There we are. Now it's down to 1 and 2. Does it weigh heavy on your mind? Leaving here in comfort or as a cadaver? I suppose you could opt out and leave as a failure too. 1 more shot and I'll be up 3 million yen. But if things go wrong, I'll be down 6 feet under. What the heck should I do? Finish it! You think I'd back out now? I'm all in. Well, well, well. So you're writing it out to the end. That's what I like to see. I hope your gamble is worth it. At this point, it's not even a fair gamble as far as like risks go, because at this point the old man could just be like, oh, well, I guess you win. I quit. I mean, it's the risk is gone. So once you've literally already lost because there's only 1 shot left and it's the one that kills you, then you just give up, right? Maybe he'll just shoot himself anyway. Fearlessly. He just fucking dies. Dunning-Kruger straight to hell. Well. Looks like that money's all mine. So you caught on, did you? Caught on to what? The bullets were fake? Don't play dumb. You knew all along there were no real bullets in this gun, didn't you? Actually, I didn't know for sure. What I did notice was just how little you were concerned whether you pulled the trigger. What about all these suits standing around? What were they going to do if an actual bullet went off? I mean, they could have been hit by a stray. That's what made me think this was all a bluff. All reasoning aside, I must say it takes quite a bit of nerve to trust your instincts like that, especially with your life on the line. So how about my 3 million yen? Yes, yes, here it is, as promised. After you fight all of my suit men, ha! Oh shit, I really did. Is there a twist? Thanks, and I'm gone. Oh, and guess what? Here it comes, right? Holy shit. In fact, it was a real bullet all along. What is wrong with you? What's wrong with you, Tanamura? Ah, to be young again. Trusting your gut and running full speed ahead, without the crushing grip of fear to hold you back. That's what I've been after. You just shot a cement ceiling that's right above you. I don't know if I trust that, just in general. Anyway, I've learned a lot from you today. Are you going to arrest me under firearms and swords control law? For what? I didn't see anything, except for this cash. Besides, I think I learned a little lesson myself about the value of life and how I don't have it. Like I have a problem? Help. This campaign is a cry for help. So alarming. Tanimura, you've got some shit to figure out. This is uncalled for behavior. Stop it. Let's see. I haven't saved for like an hour and a half, so I'm just gonna take a cab to a save point real quick before I do anything else. Well, is that the final note we have for Tanimura before we continue the story? I guess. Freaking Russian roulette, here we go! Oh wait, no. I need to hurry back to homeland. I guess I'll just head up here. And hopefully I can trigger whatever was going on there. No, not randos. Please. If I can't figure out the homeland situation, I'll just Google it, I guess, because usually there's just, when I'm having a problem like that, usually somebody else has had the same problem already and solved it. Like, oh yeah, you just walk over here. Oh, okay. Weird. Thank you. Nothing is more pointless to be like, no, I don't want to look it up, than a confusing quest trigger. Say yeah! You guys volunteered for this fight. Stop that. No 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 stop chasing me. Don't want to deal with this. Hey, there we go. He can't follow me in here, can he? Welcome, welcome. Want to buy something? It's cheap, real cheap. Is it cheap? Is that what it is? I don't actually know what his price is. Now when it gets hard, I'll be like, look at my billion money and all of this stamina. This will take him out. Alright, can I trigger the story thing now that I don't have a suitcase? Was that the problem? The continuity is fucked at this point. Oh, Ma-chan. I got here as quick as I could, but then you didn't have any problems, so then I forgot for a few hours. What's going on? I've never heard you sound so worried over the phone before. The Asian Gateway's money's gone missing. What? Well, thank good thing I just found 3 million yen by almost shooting myself. I won't tell that part. Gone missing? I think you meant we got flat out robbed. Ow. Are you okay, Dad? Yeah, Zhao-san, what happened? These guys suddenly barged in here and said, give us the money you're hoarding. I tried to say no. And that's why I look like this. They raided the place in broad daylight, huh? You have any injuries? Is this not related to the part where they were under attack and I had to save them? But then we weirdly didn't address that? Is this a different, similar case? I feel like there were just constant troubles coming at them. Do you have any injuries? How about Mei Hua? I'm fine. Mei Hua wasn't here. That's a relief. Ma-chan, they left with this message. You want your money back? Tell the parasite of Kamurocho to come alone to the vacant lot across from Public Park 3. Parasite of Kamurocho, huh? Even criminals are calling me that now. What an honor. That was what chapter 1 I think was called, because each chapter 1 is like the title of the character kind of, and I think it was called Parasite of Kamurocho. But has it come up much since then? Well, it looks like it's me they're after. Ma-chan, we can save that money back up again. You don't have to. I do. They're after me, so if I don't go, this will happen over and over. But Ma-chan, it's too dangerous. Yeah, it's also too dangerous for you guys to be here. This isn't even the first trouble I brought along for you. People were here to murder you earlier, and I don't think we'd addressed that enough. I'll be fine. This sort of thing's nothing new to me. But the vacant lot across from Public Park 3? That's far. Guess I better start walking. Don't hurt yourself, Ma-chan. I'm just gonna hop in a taxi. It's fine. Kamurocho's not very big. Oh, you meant the bad guys. Public Park 3. This will take me to 14. Wow, yeah, Akiyama had 16, Saejima had 13, unless I missed more. I finished all of Saejima's. He didn't seem to have a connection to some guy that's like, check out all these places for a long time. Yeah, Akiyama versus Hostess Clubs, Tanemura versus Hostess Clubs. Public Park 3. Children's Park. Public Park 3. It's the porn alley, the one with the porn. I don't think it has porn in it anymore. That's one of those quests that lives eternal in the back of my mind. The porn quest where you're getting porn for a kid and you have to like stealth in and out of the porn magazine alleyway. Then of course there's always How to Train Your Dominatrix. Which Yakuza quests stand the test of time? It'd be kind of fun to have like a franchise-wide tournament of like, what's your favorite sub-story in all of Yakuza? And had sort of like make a ranking out of them. Throughout the entire player base or something. The first test is, do you even remember these quests at all? Because they vary. I want to say the porn one was Yakuza 2? How to Train Your Dominatrix, I believe, was 0. Ah, we've been waiting for you. So you're the parasite of Kamurocho, huh? A real pleasure. Meeting the most crooked cop in town. That's definitely not true. You the guys who attacked Homeland? Why'd you do it? Why? You got some nerve to ask. Our mission is to punish people like you who prey on the weak. Prey on the weak? No. In fact, I'm a member of I've never helped them, I guess, but I'm a member of like a volunteer task force for helping people around town. And every sub-story is me helping people. I've heard all sorts of things about you. How you extort piles of money from women who can't go to the cops, for Technically, yeah. Because there's people who are exploiting their women, and like immigrant women, and then I accept bribes from them. So actually, yeah, we're back to the OG characterization from the opening cutscene that I was like, about. And I know you and that chubby old man are on it together. Well, he's not. What do you intend to do with the money? What else but return it to the good, honest people you stole it from. That's why we brought you here, so you can get to telling us their names. Oh, and we were thinking we should break one or both of your arms for good measure. Otherwise, you'd go right back at it. I see. So is that all you had to say? What? Just give me back the money already. You're done talking, right? You little prick. You think this is some kind of game? Looks like we're gonna be breaking more than just your arms. Yeah, mostly your arms, as it turns out. Whee! Oh, Kawara's dead. Who's next? I guess it'll be you! You ever hit someone so hard they bounce? To be a good story to tell your grandkids that I just deleted from the future. They will never exist now. Sup? Alright, now give me the money. I'll never give it back. Not to a dirty scoundrel like you. Ma-chan! Meihua, what are you doing here? You're just gonna get murdered. I was so worried I just had to come and check on you. And it's not just me. Huh? It's all of the area. Oh man, he's actually the good guy. Look at him. When you mess with one of us, you mess with all of us. When you mess with Spider-Man, you mess with New York. Who are? God damn it. Who are all these people? I apologize. It looks like I made a terrible mistake. How could you believe such stupid rumors that are true because of what Keith said earlier, but I can't hear him? You better apologize to my dad, too. I'm sorry. Please forgive me, sir. That's enough, Meihua. It looks like it was just a misunderstanding where people almost killed each other. Maybe, but he just called you a chubby old man a few minutes ago. What? But you were in the wrong too, Ma-chan. You knew it was a misunderstanding right from the start. You should have talked it out instead of fighting. Yeah, I guess you're right. It's just that negotiating's such a hassle. Oh, Ma-chan. Ha ha ha, stock laughter. So, Yanagi. Yes? All that talk about helping the weak just now, was that for real? Of course! He's already helped out plenty of people in this town. This time was a bit of a clusterfuck, though. Alright then. Starting today, you're going to be helping the Asian Gateway. What? I imagine that you've been using the same violent methods that you used today in order to help people, correct? That may be one way of doing things, but too many things could go wrong. I can't just sit by and watch that happen. All in all, I do believe we have the same goal, so we should be working together, don't you think? Do both of those characters speak Japanese? It's just now occurring to me. I don't know if we've actually clarified that they both speak. I guess they must, because the Japanese police officer came by too. Yeah. Well, you forgive us for what happened today? We're not the Yakuza. As far as I'm concerned, what happened today is over and done with. So, will you agree to help? I'd be honored to. Okay, then I'll teach you all about what the Asian Gateway does. From here on out, you'll be my official understudy. Sure. Looking forward to it. Hey, I'm really sorry about today. Please take this as my apology to you. Come on, we've got a lot of work to do. Coming. Isn't that nice? And nobody had to get murdered this time. Start, pause, there you go. It's just a long delay before you can open it. It's weird. We have all the 3s and the 1s. Enemies that you throw stay down. Yeah. Just screw some dudes up. Oh yeah, 40 out of 43. I got the achievement, sub-story lover, and I was like, what's up with that? What could that mean? Did I max out all of his quests or something? But probably not. Or maybe. I don't know. I don't really tell you for sure. But, Nope. 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 Don't want to deal with you right now, sir. So we're about to get in a taxi and maybe finish his campaign. I'm not sure. But I don't have that kind of time right now, so I think I'm going to cut this one here. Because that is not really a final 5 minutes of an episode endeavor. That it might be an hour or two of linear story stuff going on. Up maybe all the way up until we play the next character. I mean, both those quests I just did felt very conclusive. Those are probably the endings of entire story arcs, and that might mean we're done with all of his ones. So I've been doing pretty good. 40 out of 43. I've done every side quest in the game except the really tedious ones that are stupid. Like making hostesses love you and knowing too much about food. I'm here for the story, please. Those aren't even mini games. Or I guess the hostess stuff is technically a mini game, but it's not like car racing or something.